Now, on the next morning, this was a big deal. I mean, the big deal was, of course, meeting Dad, who I hadn't seen in 10 years, but or granddaddy, but seeing Anastasia, who I haven't seen in almost around 20 years, and it was Gion's first time meeting her half sister. Gian and I woke up really early because of jet lag, and we did wander around a bit outside, checked out the city. We noticed that we brought the cold with us. And we did choose this hotel, La Quinta, because they had a complimentary breakfast. And it went, I mean, I've had really bad complimentary breakfasts that were just, toast and jam. At least they had biscuits and a waffle station. I mean, they weren't the best, but I was fine with it. I mean, you can't really argue with free. But yeah, Dad came down, we met him, and then when Anna and Bucky came down, it was just emotional. It was really great. Um, the TV was predicting a lot of cold. We decided the first day to do a lot of tourist stuff. We walked along the river walk, got some nice pictures. Now with Anna was always her dog, and she carried him with her, and she always said he was their companion, was comfort dog or comfort animal, something like that. So that's how she was able to get into some restaurants with the dog. Um, we did beignets over at Cafe du Monde. Had to do that. Then we shopped around the French market and wandered the French Quarter. This is where we started to really get to know each other and catch up after all these years, getting to know Bucky better, finding out what we all liked, what our tastes were. We wandered all around the French Quarter. It was great seeing all the Christmas displays. I did notice that since my last time there, a lot more odors of the grassy substance. And after a while, Dad was getting into the mood for a little drink, while Gion's jet lag smacked her down. That evening, we thought we'd go wander a little bit more in the French Quarter. I wanted to track down our meeting space for the ghost tour a little early, so we did that. And it's at this little vampire shop. And before the tour, we thought, oh, let's get some food. And I'd already made this, just giant map of all these restaurants we wanted to hit up. And I did remember we did pass by one that was on my map, and that was Mambo's. And it was a decent Cajun place. And here are some food shots. Anna got some type of trout almondine or something. Gian got herself a Cajun chicken pasta. Granddaddy went for a giant fry everything under the sea platter. Bucky went for I think it was a shrimp po' boy. And I went for the Holy Trinity. I went for jambalaya, red beans and rice, and gumbo. And it was fine. We also had a little bit of some fire roasted oysters to go along with it. That was a lot of fun. And then we head off to the ghost tour, and it was really cold that evening. Really, really, really cold. And the tour was fine, but Gian wasn't able to follow what was going on. The coolest part of the tour was there's this one restaurant where they have an empty table set aside for the original owner of the building. So that he won't feel left out of the party and cause disturbances. That was pretty cool. That was it. That was a really good day. Very good first day together.